Hey guys, this is Catherine and this is Little Bits of Heaven Homestead. So I was all excited to go live thinking that I've met their criteria. My friend Mary from Mary's Heirloom Seeds was just incredible and last week did a big push for me. 150 of you guys subscribed. Thank you so much, as I definitely wouldn't be here without you guys watching. So thank you for that. But I went to go live the other day and YouTube said that I still didn't meet their criteria. I assumed it was just because I was overly excited and I knew I hit that 1,000 subscriber benchmark and that it hadn't updated on YouTube's end. Went to do it again today and it gave me a list of 4 reasons why I possibly couldn't be live streaming, and my suspicion is that I violated their community standards when I did that chicken slaughter video. So is what it is. I can't control that. But I will definitely be reaching out to them and see if we can work something out, because I miss going live because I love the conversation with you guys. So today's video is I am making salad dressing, and specifically I'm making ranch salad dressing. I have shared with you guys that I eat ketogenic way of eating, which means low carb and little to no sugar, avoiding sugar wherever possible, and salad dressings are one of those where they like to hide the sugars in them. So usually it's like corn syrup or even just straight out sugar, but this is one of those items that is just so easy to do at home, it's almost silly not to. And it's one of those ways that you're controlling what you put in your body, so you get a lot of choice in the matter. And I am a big advocate for doing it at home. You're going to save a ton of money. So today I am using, this is my favorite cookbook, Dining on a Dime. I do have a link in the description below, and we are affiliated with them. She's just a wonderful person, Tara Kellum. You guys might know her from Living on a Dime. If you haven't checked her out, do pop over to her channel and give her a look, because she's got chronic fatigue, she's got several autoimmune issues. Time is precious, and as a busy working mom, I can totally relate to that, and I appreciate that all of her recipes are quick, easy, and frugal. So I am doing her ranch dressing recipe, and I am making one alteration. She uses buttermilk. I don't have any on hand, so what I'm doing instead is heavy whipping cream. So it's really simplistic ingredients. You've got, and I'm not a big measurer, so don't follow exactly what I'm doing. Do refer to some sort of recipe if you've never made it before. Because I'm a big proponent of making at home, I'm also relatively comfortable kind of winging it. So I like to use mason jars. They are my favorite. So you've got some sort of creamy base of some sort. I am using sour cream and mayonnaise. She just uses mayonnaise in her recipe. And then to make it a little liquidier, I'm adding some heavy whipping cream. So the ketogenic way of eating is all about high fat, low carb. And we as a society have kind of been programmed that fats are not good for us. And I've come to find out that that's not necessarily true. My body is very much loving the ketogenic way of dieting. And I shouldn't even call it a diet, because it is a way of eating. When I cheat, my body lets me know. I went out of town last week, as you guys know if you saw my Airbnb video, and I'm not dead, I'm still alive. It was a busy week, came home, had a lot of catching up to do on the homestead. Even though I had it set up for us to be gone, there was still a lot of work to do when I got back. So, and it kind of knocked the stuffing out of me. Traveling is always hard on the body. But I cheated while I was out, and my body paid the price for it. First thing I notice is my inflammation starts roaring back. And first place I feel it, interestingly enough, is my cheeks. I get these big puffy chipmunk cheeks, and it feels tight. If you've ever had edema, swelling of any body part, it's an uncomfortable feeling. And so my body is definitely letting me know that if I'm consuming, I don't know if it's carbs, I think I might have a grain sensitivity. The couple that hosted us at the Airbnb, they provided breakfast, and they weren't, well, they did this breakfast as part of the services that they offered, but they also fed us dinner because when we arrived there was a big storm and I was uncomfortable going out in it, so they went ahead and fed us dinner. And because they were such gracious hosts and really they were so hospitable, I felt guilty being a picky eater. So I just ate whatever they put in front of me, and it was really carb heavy. It was really grain heavy. And so for several days after our trip, I was very puffy cheeked, but super appreciative of the love that they shared on us. So it's, I guess, a give and take. So I am a big advocate of buying in bulk. So wherever possible, do pay attention to the pricing, because just because it's in bulk doesn't necessarily mean it's cheaper. So oftentimes, like at our big box store, they'll have the price per ounce or price per unit, and that's really helpful. Anymore, we all walk around with calculators in our phone, and oh, I lost my lid. So I need to mix this up. So if you have a calculator, if your store doesn't offer that little price per unit, do type it in real fast, because I found that not all quote-unquote deals are a deal, and not all bulk buys are frugal. So let's see here. So you guys can see, and if I had the lid, I've misplaced it somewhere and I'm not going to go looking for it, but I would just shake it up rather than stirring it. And you can see that took like less than 5 minutes. And I've got a delicious homemade ranch dressing. So this is going to go on salad tonight. And I'm also making a bacon cheddar smothered chicken. That's keto. So wow, that's going to be delicious, added to both our salad and our dinner. Thought I'd share because it's so quick, so easy, so frugal. If you have any questions about the recipe, do consult. I mean, I'm sure there's all sorts of recipes online. I'm just particularly fond of Tara and her book. So, and if you guys are interested in either supporting our homestead or purchasing this book, I will leave the description, the link in the description, along with other ways that you can support our homestead. We do have an Etsy store where we sell all sorts of cool homesteading and crafty type projects, and there is an Amazon link. And I appreciate you guys watching, and I will talk to you soon. Please check out my other videos in the lineup. I appreciate you guys.